हेलो फ्रेंड्स, होप यू आर ऑल डूइंग फाइन। आज मैं एक नई कंपनी के बारे में बात करने वाला हूँ एंड इट्स अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग कंपनी। बट बिफोर आई बिगिन, समथिंग विच आई नॉट said in my earlier videos, that whatever I discuss is just my research work and for study purpose. This is not an investment advice, and before you decide to put your money on certain companies, please consult your financial advisor. I am not recommending any advice over here. So the company name is GNG Electronics. It's a very interesting segment it works into. It is basically into refurbishment of IT equipments, जैसे लैपटॉप हो गए, desktop related equipments. So GNG operates under the brand called Electronic Bazaar, and they have a manufacturing unit in Navi Mumbai, where they do the refurbishment of around 300,000 laptops, almost 3 lakh laptops. And it's the largest Microsoft authorized refurbisher in India. इनके टच पॉइंट्स हैं अक्रॉस 38 कंट्रीज़ में, अफ्रीका में, अमेरिका में, एंड दे आर पार्टनर्स ऑफ फॉर HP, Lenovo and India's second largest IT giant. Now, why this market matters? Because global refurbishment electronic market in 2024 was $212 billion. मैं ग्लोबल मार्केट की बात कर रहा हूँ, and it is expected to grow to $352 billion by 2029, which is a 10.7 CA, almost 10% CAGR on YOY basis. So that is why it's a growing sector, and it's a new sector basically. And refurbishment of PC segment alone, जो है, that is refurbished personal computer is slated to grow at 18% CAGR. So why GNG Electronics is poised to grow in this sector is that इनके जो प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, बेसिकली ये लैपटॉप्स को रिफर्बिश करके जब ये अगेन इसको सेल करते हैं, the refurbished laptop sell at a very low, almost 50%, almost half the price of the original laptop. So 50 to 70% cheaper than the new laptop. अगर आपका एक लैपटॉप का प्राइस आप नया लेने जाएंगे तो 1 लाख रुपीज़ का आएगा, तो वही मॉडल रिफर्बिश मॉडल आपको 40,000 में मिल रहा है. सो इंडिया बीइंग अ प्राइस सेंसिटिव एंड aspiring, it is a large middle class. So this segment caters to this market. It can be a very good market or segment for this kind of a market, जहाँ पे the affordability to buy a high-end or very expensive laptop may not be there, but refurbished laptop can be easily absorbed by this segment. So that is one. प्रोक्योरमेंट नेटवर्क भी इन्होंने काफ़ी एक्सपैंड किया है, फ्रॉम 265 सप्लायर्स टू 557 इन FY 25, सॉरी, विद इन 2 years. Most importantly, their sales have jumped by almost 50% in last 3 years. CAGR की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, 3 years CAGR is almost 50%, and their PAT CAGR is also very good. So this is a very interesting company, and this company, the IPO came just few weeks back. Now, interestingly, this company is hosting its first earning call on 19th of August. So it will be very interesting to see what guidance does the management give in its first earnings call. Currently, the company is trading at a PE of around 70. No, sorry, 1 second. It is trading at a PE of 53, which is not cheap. But looking at the growth rate in next 2 to 3 years, we will have to decide whether it is at a lucrative valuation or higher valuation. That all depends upon the future guidance. So let's hear from the management on 19th of August in the earnings call, and then we can take a call on its future roadmap. Baki, I think most of the things are covered. Yeah, so if I talk about the risks, certain risks, because we have to weigh in both the things in a SWOT analysis. I mean, opportunity strengths have discussed earlier. Now talk about some risks or threat. So 76% of their revenue come from laptop refurbishment. So there is a dependency on a certain kind of product. So if there is some, I would say, disruption in the laptop segment, suppose laptop is replaced by some new gadget, then there can be some disruption in their business. But this is again a theoretical theory. I mean, this is a theoretical hypothesis. But product dependency की अगर बात करें तो 76% revenue is coming from laptop refurbishment. So there is a margin is also it's operating in single digit margins, and one of the most important risk could be the obsolete technology. So laptops being electronic gadgets, they get obsolete very fast. So if today, I mean 2 or 3 years ago, a laptop maybe it was in high demand, but today nobody wants to buy it because you cannot perform high-end AI related tasks on this laptop probably, or gaming tasks. So the technology is upgrading very fast. So the obsolescence of technology could be a risk factor, but again it's a hypothesis. But talking about risk, there are 2-3 risks that I mentioned. Over dependency on one single product category, that is laptop refurbishment, threat of technology getting obsolete very fast, and obviously the thin margins, that is in single digit 8 to 9% margins. That is something we need to look at. But obviously I would be interested to listen to their con call on 19th of August, and let's see what guidance and what future roadmap management tells us. Till then, I will take your leave, and I will make another video on this post the guidance, post the con call, to see how this company looks for the future. Thank you.